Hi, everybody. It is December 30th. God, this 23 is almost behind us now. And I was just thinking earlier, it's really kind of freaking me out that it seems like yesterday everybody was panicked about Y2K at the turn of the century, that everything was going to shut down, computers were going to stop working, and blah, blah, blah. And it was almost a quarter of a century ago. It feels like yesterday. Really bizarre. But we got through it. We'll get through all this, but it'll be 24 on Monday. It's amazing. The other day, when I did my last video, I didn't mention, and I really meant to say something about the passing of Tommy Smothers. I was a huge fan of the Smothers Brothers. Tommy and Dick were just great, really great entertainers, musicians, and also humanitarians. They really had their really firm beliefs, which I was in total alignment with, and they were willing to sacrifice their careers and their shows to be outspoken about things that they were thought were wrong in society, and I give them a lot of credit for that. And he was one special guy, a really unique personality. So, oh, and then also, I think let's start the new year on Wednesday with a Clubhouse. Let's do a Clubhouse stream. It'd be a nice way to kick off the new year and see how everybody did what they were up to during the course of this weekend. I really just want to emphasize, really enjoy the celebration of New Year's, but be really cognizant of what's going on around you. There's so much craziness that also happens with people drinking and driving. You don't want to see anybody hurt. So be defensive if you're out there. Keep an eye on things and try not to put yourself in harm's way. Don't drink and don't drive. There's enough things between Lyft and Uber and taxis that if you're out drinking and partying, enjoy yourself, but get a ride home. You can go back and pick your car up later if you drove, or start the evening in another designated drive. So there's that. I don't know what's going to be happening here in Pasadena. We've got the Rose Parade and the football game. It rained last night. It hasn't rained today, but it's weird. Looking outside, there's blue patches with big white clouds in part of the sky, and the rest of it's gray and black. So I'm not quite sure. They were still talking about more storms, but you never know. I don't think weather people have windows in their offices, so you never know what's going to happen. But I hope, for the sake of all the people that are participating and enjoying the show, the parade and the game, that we can get through it without any rain. And if it rains afterwards, great. I'm all for that. That sounds good to me. But the year's going to be off to a good start. I'm going to be heading off with Denny Tedesco to St. Petersburg, Florida, to do a big film festival down there that's really going to be featuring the documentary. We're trying to set up now in a music store. I might be doing a book signing down there while we're there, and then to come home. And the day after I get home, I'll be in the studio with Russ and Waddy, and I don't know who else is going to be on it, and Peter Asher. And we're going to be working with Barbara Streisand. And then 2 days after that, I'm heading out with Lyle to Texas and Oklahoma for some shows. So the year's finally kicking off good. Maureen is getting well enough where I can now leave and do some things. And she's got some things that she has to deal with, that she has friends that have said they'll drive her because she's not driving yet. So that might not really happen until after she gets the body brace off, because it's just so uncomfortable, and she doesn't need to be distracted if she's driving. But she's pretty much off the meds now, so that makes it much more encouraging. So let's see. Today I thought I'd go back and visit an album from 1972. I've done a bunch of stuff from this. It's One Man Dog, James Taylor. And I love this album. I mean, I loved all of the work I got to do with James. And it was fun that looking at the cover of the album of him out on the pond, and he has David, his dog, with him out there on it. It was really a cool And David was a cool dog. So. But I'm going to give some credits here now. Let's throw these out on here. So we have I'm going to do Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight. I have so many people that say, oh, that was the song at our wedding. This is it really always laid an important place in people's lives. And it was a beautiful track to record. So let's see who we got here. We have James Taylor, vocals and acoustic guitar, myself on bass, Russ Kunkel on drums, Danny Korchmar, Cooch on electric guitar, Craig Durgee on piano. It was recorded by Peter Asher and Phil Ramone, and the tenor saxophone solo on this was the great Michael Brecker. God, I miss Michael. He was amazing. And it was written by James. So let's go ahead and I'll play along as best I can with it. I don't prep these things, so I'm just trying to get back into the headspace of it, but it was a beautiful song to play. So I'm gonna go ahead and touch this up here, and let's go for it here. Don't Let Me Be Lonely Tonight, James Taylor.
Do me wrong, but do me right. Tell me lies, but hold me tight. Save your goodbyes for the morning light, but don't let me be lonely tonight. Say goodbye and say hello. Sure enough good to see you, but it's time to go. Don't say yes, but please don't say no. I don't want to be lonely tonight. Go away then, damn you. Go on and do as you please, yeah. You ain't gonna see me getting down on my knees. I'm undecided and your heart's been divided. You've been turning my world upside down. Do me wrong, do me right now, babe. Go on and tell me lies, but hold me tight. Save your goodbyes for the morning light, but don't let me be lonely tonight. I don't want to be lonely tonight. No, no, I don't want to be lonely I don't want to be lonely tonight.
I gotta get this chair.
It's Sunday.
I gotta. I was talking to myself. I don't mind this when we're sitting in town, but during the songs, it's getting a little distracting. I may have to whip out some graphite or WD-40. Okay, end of the year, I'm losing my mind here. I've got this guy staring over my shoulder here, driving me crazy. So I'm going to wish everybody a happy new year, safe new year. Clubhouse members, I will see you on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, and just wishing all the best. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world. I really hope for a better year ahead. And we've been reflecting on a lot of loss this year too. A lot of friends passed away this year. It's really hard to fathom my world without them, but we go on. So take good care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.